Good evening, I'm Steve, this is Bit of Munch, and this video is a bit of a celebration, bit of a party theme, and I will warn you, it could be a bit of a long one, so make yourself comfy. If you haven't got a drink or whatever you want, pause it now, go and get yourself a drink, make yourself comfy, and press play. And here we go. Right. I've reached 400 subscribers. Well, I'm well over that now, but I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I only started in June and I've got over 400 already. So I'm going for 500 by Christmas. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah? Tell everyone about me if you like me. If you don't like me, don't tell everyone. But yeah. So I've been to Iceland, got some party food. We have got cheddar cheese popcorn bites, mini steak bakes, and fish and chip cones. But before I talk about food and eat food and all that, subscriber Dino has asked me to give him a shout out for him and his daughter. So, hello Dino, and hello Holly. I'm glad you both enjoy watching my videos, and I hope you're watching this one. And if you're wondering about this, if anybody's wondering about this, that is the next crisps to go in my crisp sandwich. You might have seen my crisp sandwich video earlier today. If you haven't, watch it after you've watched this. Yeah, I've turned it backwards so you can't identify it. Or can you? Some of you might be able to pause it and I didn't zoom in and identify it. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so what should we go for first? Let's go for the fish and chips, shall we? The great thing is with the fish and chips, you get these little cones to put them in. Look at that. And it's got photos on it of old Iceland stores. And there's an old lorry there as well. They're great, aren't they? Really cool little things. Now I've had quite a lot of the Iceland fish strips, which are excellent. You might have seen some of my reviews. So I'm hoping this fish will be as good. And the fish, yeah, I've got so many boxes here. Right, let's have a look. The fish is in a salt and vinegar flavour batter, and they are seasoned chips. So yeah, that should be good. So here we go. I'll tell you what, let's put, I've only got 3 of the chips here because the rest, I've got more of all this food in the oven, keeping warm. But yeah, there you go. You get the general idea. There's 3 chips and 1 bit of fish. You get 6 bits of fish in this, and several chips. I haven't counted them. Right, let's have a chip first, shall we? A pre-seasoned chip. Yeah. That really is seasoned. You don't need any salt or anything on that, surprisingly. Yeah, that's really nice actually. For an oven chip, that's really nice. Okay, the fish. Got high hopes for this because as I said, the fish strips from Iceland are excellent, so this should be excellent as well. And it really is. That is, oh, that is some lovely fish. That really is good. It's not mashed up fish. It's proper fish. So let's have a bit of fish. That's lovely. That's really, really good. Oh yeah. Big thumbs up from me for that. Really, really good. Let's have a little steak bake next, shall we? These are those little steak bakes. Oh, as you can see, they're £3 for £5, all this range. I do a really big range of this party food in Food Warehouse, really big now. Before I'd tried this, the best one I'd tried was the mini duck spring rolls. You gotta try them. If you like duck from your Chinese takeaway, like hoisin duck, crispy duck, whatever, yeah, that stuff. Try those duck spring rolls. Oh, they're so good. So good. I could just eat a plate of them. And I might have done in the past. Anyway, yeah, mini steak bake. Now, the interesting thing about these is, because I've already had a look, is it's only got 19% beef, and there's loads of other ingredients. It's also got 0.5% smoked bacon. What's the point? If you've got beef and you've got the gravy and everything, are you going to taste the bacon? Actually, I better cleanse my palate with a nice cider. Yeah, no work tomorrow. Hey! Right, mini steak bake. Yeah, pretty good. Not overly seasoned, but yeah, it's all right. Perfectly acceptable. I was going to say something else about it then. I can't think what it was. Oh well, I'll have another bite. I might think of it. Yeah, that is nice actually. Yeah, I like that. And the thing is with these, you could have them cold, couldn't you? You could cook them up and have them cold. Just leave them on, if you're actually having a party and not a party just for one, like this sado here. Yeah, I like that. I'll put that aside. Right, the cheddar cheese popcorn bites. Now these I'm expecting to be really cheesy because the main ingredient is extra mature cheddar cheese, 51%. 51% cheese. And these are one of those things you have to keep an eye on the timing for cooking, because it says, let's say 10 minutes. And yeah, believe me, it's 10 minutes. Most things I tend to cook a bit longer than it says. These, I'll show you. Look at that one. All the cheese has started to burst out. In fact, that's the one I'm going to try. The outside feels really crispy. Really crispy. Been out the oven for a while, so it shouldn't be too hot inside. Let's have a go at one of those. Oh yeah. Lovely crispy coating, and it's a strong cheese taste. Yes, it's a strong cheese taste. Quite often these cheesy things you get, like that, we'll come to that in a minute, haven't got a strong cheese taste. That has. Oh yeah, I can recommend them. Recommend them, definitely. Them and the fish and the chips, but yeah, the fish, really good. They're really good. Steak bake is good. Yeah, nothing incredible, but yeah, they're all right. And the last thing I've got on my plate here, and there's more in the oven, keeping warm, of course, is one of these, what were they called? Cheesy chicken breast fries. You might have seen my previous video about them. These weren't great, but what I'm going to do, because they weren't that cheesy, they were okay. I'm going to have a bite of that with a bite of that cheesy, what was it called? Cheddar popcorn cheese bite, to make it more cheesy. Yeah, that that makes that definitely more cheesy. That really cheeses it up. Right, I'll get the rest of that onto a plate, have that for my dinner. I've also got here, just to make it a bit healthy, quite a bit more healthy, I've got some red pepper. If you watch this channel regularly, you'll know I love peppers, so there we go. That's all gone on the plate. Right, I've actually got some notes here because I had so many things to talk about in this video. Let's see, have I mentioned that? I mentioned that. I mentioned the crisps, yes. Okay, yeah. So let's go for 500 subs by Christmas. I'm sure I can do it. When I first started, I thought, okay, I might get 100 by Christmas. That was my aim. Then I reached 200. Then 300, and now 400, and I'm like, wow, this is incredible. And it's all thanks to you guys, because if you didn't watch, like, comment, subscribe, then I wouldn't be where I am now, so thank you. That made my hands look enormous, didn't it? Whee! Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video tomorrow at 2 PM. And another little shout out to Dino and Holly. Thanks for watching.